What's up? I'm back with gonna be second episode of of my Vikings rebuild. So what I've been thinking is I took that first video was too long because it was almost an hour. So for the rest of this rebuild and probably most of the future ones, it is I'm going to have it where it'll be like 3 or 4 games per episode. So for this rebuild slash episode, it's gonna be the first. We're gonna get probably to the regular season and maybe play the first and second game because for this one we've got free agency that we have to do and we have to do the draft. So first off, I'll just get to free agency. That's probably going to be what takes up most of it besides the draft. Okay. I'm going to upgrade my players and then I'll see what we need and go into free agency. Okay, there's nothing good here because the highest was a 68. So probably just backups and stuff. Okay, so let's see what we need. So, actually, I think we've got a couple upgrades. First off, Aaron Jones is still a superstar even though he sat practically the whole year. That's surprising. So, what? I thought I put him at fullback. I guess I'll put him back up there. So we really don't need much on offense. Maybe another receiver, and if there's any QBs, like any good QBs. But other than that, nothing really on offense. Oh, here's where. Why is this guy not starting? Okay, so I'm gonna move this guy over to Mike, cause otherwise we're gonna have to have that 60 starting. So change him over to Mike, and that should be everything. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so our linebacker core is good. This guy. Okay, why is. I'm gonna click generate best lineup. Okay, so now. Okay, so we do probably need a will. This guy isn't starting anywhere. Why? I'm gonna move this guy to left edge. So then we can have two superstar edges, and that guy can probably move back to middle linebacker. Because I felt like our team was pretty good with how it was set up before I generated best lineup. It was this guy. He's at the bottom there. Why can't he start over here? Can he not be a backup? No. Is he somewhere on the corner depth chart? No. And speaking of which, your corners got much worse after I did that, I think. Actually, no, I don't think I checked that. Is he special teams? No. Where where else is he starting so they can't see he can start there? Why can't he start on defense? Can he start over here? No, I can't start over there either. Okay, I'm gonna change this guy to a will though, because he should not be an edge. Okay, so, wrong way. So now he's a will. So now he should be starting at Will. Yep. And now this guy can start. Here we go. Okay, and then that guy's okay. So our linebacker core is good. Definitely need another corner. So corner, probably a free safety, D tackle or two. So corner, free safety, D tackle, and maybe a QB or a receiver. But mostly corner, DT, and free safety. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into the free agency. We didn't need anything on our O line. Strong's he could probably go at free safety. And he's the same age, so it's just overall, and this guy's much higher. So I guess I'll give him I'll give Jaquan, I don't know how to say, oh, we don't have any money. Why don't we have any money? I'm gonna check our salaries and see who's taking up all our money. Well, Justin Jefferson, obviously, superstar tackle, that makes sense. Our other tackle is pretty expensive. And then, yeah, I don't know who's, no one's really overly expensive. Like, is there any just, JJ McCarthy's obviously up here. I think this, I think because he takes a decent bit of money. I think I'm gonna trade Aaron Jones away. First off, we do need a D tackle. I'm gonna look at their D tackles though, because they might have better defensive tackles. Oh, so they're giving us their third D tackle. Could I? I want to see. Could I? Oh, this. What if I take out? But then we're getting an old. But we're giving old. Oh, so maybe that's why. Yeah, I guess we can be fine with that. But then what else? I said we needed free safety. They don't have a strong safety, so that won't be much help. What about corners? What are their corners looking like? Kind of like ours. If they would be willing to do this, and then what are our corners? 85, 81, and that guy's 78. So I don't think that would work. What about strong safety? If we give them Jay Ward. Okay, that's definitely not going to work. Okay, so I'll add back in Aaron Jones, and then what else they need? They need an edge. I'll probably give them him, and then they need a tackle. We could probably give them a tackle, or someone on the offensive line, right? We've got a decent backup right guard. He'll probably get took out though. Then let me look at our Sam Mike. We don't have very good depth for those, so just three for him and maybe could we get there first? Okay, now that's what I thought. But could we get like a third round pick? Like pick up another third for this year? And oh, but they are slim on draft picks. Could we pick up a third and fifth though? Could probably pick it up with just the third. So all three of these guys are backups. So we're trading three backups for gonna be our second defensive tackle. I don't know if I'm okay with that, but I'm gonna look at the other defensive tackles one more time. Maybe could we get this other 72? Because that'd also be an upgrade. Like, okay, so we got it. So we traded three backups for two starters and a third. I can't believe they took that. And I don't, that seems like it helped us with our salary cap. So I'm gonna just line up again and generate best lineup. Hopefully this doesn't. Yep, there we go. Kept the linebackers. Free safety is still looking not very good. Now, if we could get one corner, definitely need a corner before the season. So still corner, D tackle, and free safety. But we could rock with these D tackles. So preferably a free safety and corner, defensive tackle if we have the money. Um, can we pay for this guy now? We can, but he'd probably be our only signing. Now he is star, and this guy's only normal dev, but there is a free safety. He's really. I think I think we're gonna go with Cam for this because he'd be our new CB2, and he's the youngest. He'd be our young. He's younger than our current one and a better overall. So let me go to one year because for some reason that's what you have to go to, and then you can add more years before you make the offer. So I think we could get him for 6 mil with bonus to like 6.5. And then I'll make it 5 years, have him till he's 31. See how I'll see how that's looking. We need to be ahead of everyone else. So what's a normal player friendly? 4, uh, maybe 6.5 and then 7.8, 5 years. Okay, that's all green, so that looks good. And we're top runner. Ooh, and there is a defensive tackle here. But I don't know if we can. Yeah, we probably can't afford him. So, oh, that's not what I meant to click. So I'll put it in. And we didn't get the free safety. Oh, wait. I didn't even go for. So this guy hasn't decided. I'll see what I can do to bump up our offer. Maybe go up to 7. Bump this down a little. 7.5. 7.5, 6.5. Maybe bump this down to 7 so we can give him 7 mil a year. 7 for 5 years. I'll try that now. We didn't get the corner. Okay, I guess we'll go for Travis Jones here for a D tackle. Will he take 7 and then give him 6 years instead of the 5 for the other guy? I don't think he will, but could always go for this guy because no one's. There's only 3 off. He's only got. Everyone I'm targeting is going. I mean, there is a free safety here, and he doesn't have that many offers. How about we give you for 3.55 years? And then, what is this guy asking for? Maybe we bump this down to maybe 4. No, I'd rather have this one 3.5, 3.8 for 4 years. That didn't look good, but I guess we can always just offer it. Oh, I can't do the click. So if we don't get anyone, then we don't get anyone. I just hope we get one of those guys. Targeted. This guy is still deciding. And of course, the other guy that we tried to get, which was this guy, took with someone else. Let me see how many young guys there are that are still left. Is there any decent young guys? Like 26? That's a kicker. We don't need a kicker. I mean, none of these guys are really good, but this guy's Rondo Moore. We could try to. I'm gonna try to sign Rondo Moore back. Actually, no, because then he'd be probably getting playing time over our third guy, and he's much younger. So I won't even try to get him back. I guess we can just put more money into this guy. I'll go to player friendly and maybe bump this down a little, but bump this up. Okay, how is... We are the top leader, and we didn't get him. As soon as we go for someone, they just get signed. So, guess we're not going to sign anyone for this one. So, I'll just send a draft then. And then I'll see what our pick... I don't even know what pick we got. I know we were 7 and 10 though, so it can't be a very high pick. Okay, I'll go into the trade center. Maybe see if there's any guys we can like trade off to get a better pick. Currently we've got 10. We do have 2/3 that we... I don't think we need all these thirds. What are people willing to give? 20s? None of these are... Oh, Bengals aren't giving us enough to trade back. They aren't. They're adding in a terrible player. And none of these offers are really good. I'm gonna look at this. So that's next year. When are the Lions picks? The Lions pick is at the end, so could they give us like a second round pick? How close is that? I mean, how close is it if we give them the closer one? So they're actually pretty persuaded. What if we give them fourth and a seventh of this year? Fourth and next year sixth. Uh, how about add a seventh, but I want they can get the later one. Okay, there we go. So we just traded away our third and fourth with our and our seventh with sixth from next year to get another second. Now I'm gonna see who's got a higher pick than us. They do. So how close is it right off the bat? Really close. We will not even have to give them that much, like a third from next year. Third from next year. How about third from this year instead of next year? But you give us your third? No, that would move it down, right? Yeah. So actually, still our third from this year, but you get your fourth, a seventh, and fourth and two sevenths. Okay, so we traded up, lost our a third, and got three other picks. I think we can go a little higher on, because I'd like a top five pick. 29, 23, 8, 12, 7. Ooh, but Chief said pick 2? What happened? Travis Kelce retired because their number 2 need is tight end. Okay, how close is this? No, we're not going to be able to go that much. Hold up. What is their team even looking like? Travis Kelce didn't retire. He's just washed at 84. And something happened to all their QBs. Okay. Four. Pick 4. Wait, actually, yeah. How close are we getting to pick 4? I don't really want 4. Who has 5? Because I don't know if we can get 4 from them without adding a player. And their pick is earlier. How close are we to getting 5? Really close. Could we just add a 7? How about 2 sevenths? Oh, 2 sevenths and 3 years, 2 years from now, 7th. There we go. So we traded up to pick 5, lost a couple sevenths. I think that's good. I'm going to take one last look at the team. If there's a standout QB, I'll take them. Other than that, definitely D-line, corner, free safety. Okay, I'll start drafting. I haven't even looked at the draft board, so I'm gonna pause the draft. I'm gonna look at the draft board. Kinda want Tim Bennett. Dolphins probably don't need him, so I can go one pick. They took a left tackle. But the Chiefs need a. I don't think the Chiefs need one, so I'll go to the next pick. They also took a left tackle. Now, do the Steelers need a QB? Maybe, but who would the Steelers go with for QB? Actually, I think I'm okay to send to my pick, because Trevor Atkins could probably drop down to me, and he's a improviser, which is probably the best one that I use. And his awareness is B. Let me just see if he's got A trucking. Spin and juke are good. Track your P's B, C, B, A, 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 A. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Trevor Atkins, so I think I'm okay. I'll see. They went with Tim Bennett, so I'll have to check how he does. Cowboys go with an outside linebacker. Now it's my pick. So I've scouted a decent bit. I'll just check up on this guy. All B's under pressure A. Mostly fourth, second at like the cutting drills. It's probably decent changing direction. And then the guy I'm thinking about going with does have that C showing, but he's a little slower, but much stronger, and he's got better cutting. Okay, I'm gonna go with Trevor Atkins. He was ranked 36, so might have sold a little there, and I forgot to check what he was. Okay, I'll do my second round pick. I'll do both my second round picks, and then I'll sim the rest of the draft. So let's see if there's anyone here that I want. There is a wide receiver and a running back. I think I'll look at these top four guys. This guy doesn't have good catching or release. No, he's probably terrible. How's this running back? No, especially not with that F for catching, and I think he had an F for carrying. How about Oscar Wall? He can catch. He isn't very good at deep routes. He's good at catching in traffic, but not very good release, probably. Solid for most. Elite jumping. Think I'm gonna either trade my pick away or go with him. But he looks like he's mostly just jumping and then a little strength. So I don't think I'm gonna go with them. Currently I think I'm just gonna trade it away. Terrible deep route, terrible release, mid catching, terrible to mid catching traffic. No way I'm going with this guy. I guess I'll check this strong safety and this receiver. Other than that, I'm not gonna do any other checking. No, 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 just no. And this receiver, he's got good catching, but not very good release. Could probably work on that. Not very fast. I'm just gonna trade this away. There's no one that I really see fit. So what am I getting? 2026. Ooh, a second and a third. At second is late, though. That is really late second. That's an earlier second, but they're not giving as much. That would just be stupid to take. Because we are at 42, and that's 46, so I'd just be trading back 4 picks. And none of the other ones look very good. No. Decent? No, because the third. Okay, I guess I'll just go with the Bills. So they're giving a second, and a third of this year with a seventh, with 2 7s actually. That's a good deal. And then I don't want to be the draft word. I'll skip to our next pick. Check the top guys. If I don't make a pick, I'll just sim the rest of the draft. Pretty sure I already checked these two. Here's the first actual free safety. He's got decent hit power in man coverage and zone, and a little above average. He did not. He didn't do the on-full combine or pro day. Seems really slow. No. Okay, here's another free safety. After that, I'll check one more thing. No. Okay, and then I'll sort by talent. And the only one I have is this QB, who is projected undrafted. So I'll trade this away, and I'll see you guys after the draft. Okay, I just finished simming the draft, so I'm gonna go see what we got. Hopefully, okay, this QB that I wasn't so sure about picking is actually pretty good. It's got 82 speed though. The free safeties, the CPU took a free safety. He's 73, so not too bad. Took a running back that can be our backup. Oh, that's from the Seahawks trade. And then a bunch of stinkers. We actually got a 67 though in the 7th round. Almost the last pick. But at the start we get a 61 and a 63. We had 3 7th round picks. Okay, I'm gonna see how they look in our lineup. So generate best lineup. So JJ McCarthy is also 74. So I'm gonna give the rookie playing time because it makes sense. And who is this? Oh, he's actually up to a 76. Last I checked, I think he was a 74. Okay, so our offense didn't change much, just a new QB. The center that got us will be basically a backup for his life. And then on defense, uh, we didn't get we didn't get a corner, but we did get a free safety that can start, and that's basically it. So we can probably trade Ward and this guy away and look for a decent D tackle. So I'm adding him and Ward. Ward was at strong safety. There's no trade offers, and we don't have any money. So I'm just gonna have to put these two at on the trade block. Wait, actually, this guy, Ward, and we can also add JJ McCarthy because we're starting the rookie. Okay, so we can't. So all three of those guys I'm gonna have to put on the trade block. Okay, so I added him to the trade block, but then on the bottom I noticed that it wasn't edit player because I could see it. So I'm gonna restructure his contract. Okay. And then this Jackson guy, add trade block. And then Ward we can add to trade block. And I think that's all that we can do, because this guy is probably, we're going to need a decent backup running back. And, oh, who's this? I don't really run two tight end sets, so, well, first off, I'll do that. I'll restructure his contract, and then I'll add him to the trade block. Hopefully that will clear up some space if one of them gets an offer. Okay. So then I'm going to advance, and I will play the moments in the first game of the season, and then that will be all. Rookie OTAs. What does that mean? Press to skip. Welcome, Trevor. We have big plans for you. Oh, that's our QB. We're gonna get you up to speed quickly because we're starting him. And then position battle, that's probably QB. So it's going to be about JJ McCarthy not being suited up. Yep. I'll say we'll talk after the preseason. Although he probably won't be here, hopefully. Oh. Oh. No. I did not mean to click that. Okay, I'm going to sim to the regular season, and then hopefully we see some trade offers. If we don't, and we don't, and we'll just play the first game of the regular season. Okay, no offers, so what is this? And we have to do this again. We're going to get you up to speed quickly. Don't know why we had to do that twice. It's probably because EA didn't do enough about that, or they just didn't run enough tests. Okay, so Jordan Addison's really the only upgrade that's memorable, so I'll go with Playmaker, because that gives the most. Like there, it gave me 10 upgrades. Say the average for that is probably like 7, which is like probably the highest in the game. So that's what you normally want to do. Okay, so I'll play the moments in the first game, and then I'll see you guys next episode, I guess. Hopefully. Okay. Ooh, already a red zone alert. Let's go. It's good. I'll do bingo cross, because Hawkinson can probably get open, and if not, Mason will. Andy to get open. Ooh, and I got a good juke off there. 2nd and 1 on the 4. I'll go inside zone split. If I can, ooh, I can flip this, but then the tight end doesn't come, but, yep, come on. And we're in. There we go. That's an early touchdown, first quarter. Third, okay, we need to make the stop. It's third. I'll go zero blitz. I'll take Cashman and bring him back into a zone. Gonna watch the outside. Swatted. Wait. Okay, good. I thought he caught that. We swatted it away, and we got another red zone alert. And this one is also deep into the red zone. Okay. Oh, hmm. I probably should have gone closer up. Cause I was thinking about rolling out. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, if I could have waited a little longer. If I would have waited a little longer, he probably could have got the separation. I'll go with double slants. Probably gonna look for Felton over the middle. Oh, there's the 2-minute warning. I didn't really like that setup anyway, so no, this isn't gonna work. I'll go back to double slants. Looking like Felton will get open now. He did. He had the separation, it just went through his hands. Okay, I'll pick it. I thought I missed that on the angle. Okay. They're going for it on fourth. Oh wait, no they're not. The game just put me in because of they're kicking down fourth. Oh, I almost had that block. You guys, you can see when you have the possibility of getting it because they like turn to the side and like you can tell that it's not really your path, the path that you were wanting to have them go on. Come on, there's the first past the 40. Ooh, another red zone alert. I'm gonna go PH8 cross. Pretty sure Addison can get open. Oh, I was gonna get smoked there if I didn't throw that. I'll go with out. Um, I'm gonna put Hawkinson on a slant. Roll out. Oh, wide open. There's another touchdown. I think this game is put away, so I just have to hope my defense can. Okay, this game is really put away because they are in their own. They're on their own, not even 25, and they're going for it on fourth. Ooh, is that? They knocked it out. Okay, third down. I'm just gonna run it here. Oh, I'm really liking the look here. And he shook off that tackle. Okay, probably it's gonna put us right back in with red zone. Yep. I'll go halfback slam, flip it. There's a gap in between the right guard and tackle. Oh, that got stuffed. I probably should have cut that back to the left. I'm gonna go zone weak. I like the look of this. First down on the one, and I'm pretty sure that's one of their D linemen just got injured. I'll go with spacing. Oh, please tell me I can. Okay. Blast is good too, I guess. And I just ran through whoever that was, probably a safety. Okay, this game is put away. They're going for it on fourth again. Okay, I am sensing pass, so I'm just gonna sit out here. Oh, oh come on. That's a pity touchdown. I'm gonna go with Hands team for their onside. And oh, we could have actually had a return there. Third down alert, really? Oh, this. Oh, come on. Every time I think I've got a play that could work, it's a 2-minute warning. I'm gonna go with crack toss. Sadly, you can't flip it though, so I'm gonna have to go to this side. Oh, doesn't even matter. And I got the juke there. Yeah, this game's put away, but it gives me the red zone anyway. I'm gonna go with halfback draw. If I run it right up the gut, it should be open. Okay, so the one of the guards was probably supposed to get him, but they didn't. Okay, I can easily get at least 3-4 yards here. Yeah, I got a decent, like, I don't know, like three. I think I got 4 there. I'll just kick the field goal. It's not worth it going for it. Okay, this game's put away. I'm up by 4 scores. Yep. Okay. So so far we are 1-0 on the season, and I think I'm gonna end it there. Hopefully next episode will be a little shorter because this one's almost almost an hour, I think. Okay. I, okay, so I just upgraded my players. I'll go to the next week, and I guess we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Remember to sub, join the Discord. I'll put it down in the description. Thanks. See you guys. Peace.